Hello everyone. This is Revati M, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Dr. SNS Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. In this series, we are discussing about the introduction and programming of data science. Already we've seen what is introduction of data science, what are the data sets we are using, what is the workflow we are using. Today we are going to see the data science learning. First, we have to empathize the stage in data science learning. That means it understanding user needs. In empathize stage, we understand user needs and problem, identify data-driven challenges, observed and data patterns, behavior and gaps, frame the right question before analysis. So first, what is data science? Already we know data science means collecting a raw data from in various resources. It is a interdisciplinary fields combining statistics, programming and domain and knowledge. So it's extract insights pattern from data. Meaningful insights extract data from in many resources. Next one is support decision making and business strategies. So here we are using the foundation of data science. So it's process, system, algorithms, scientific methods. So these are all known as what is data science. So what are the key aspects of data science? So in data science, we use data collection, exploratory data analysis, machine learning, modeling, visualization and storytelling, and deployment and evaluation. Okay, so data collection, it's a data is the pre-processing, where gather raw data from various sources and clean it and removing errors, duplicates or missing value to make it ready for analysis. Next one is the exploratory data analysis, where we take a closer look at the data using descriptive statistics and visualization to understand pattern, trends and relationships. Once we understand the data, we move into the machine learning and modeling, where we apply algorithm to build models that can make predictions or uncover hidden patterns. After that, we focus on visualizing and storytelling, turning complex results into easy to understand graphs, dashboards or narratives like help others. So finally, we reach the deployment and evaluation stages. Here, the model is put into real world use and monitor to ensure it performs work well over time. This structured workflow ensures the data is transformed into a meaningful and actionable knowledge. So next is a step 2 data-driven making. Here the first step is define problem, gather relevant data, process and clean the data, analyze and model insights, validate finding, making informed decision. These are all the step 2 data-driven decision making. So next we see the data science process. First we have to define the problem, then acquire data, prepare data, explore data, build model, evaluate model and deploy model, monitor and maintaining. So already we've seen what are the process we are using in the data science. Here it is. Next one is a data science modern jackpot. So it's a rare combination of analytical, technical and business skills. They act as a bridge between data, technology and real world challenges. Okay, so in the class, in this classroom, you can imagine there must someone who not only know how to work with numbers and write code, but also understand how business operate and whether decision need to be made. Data science usually work closely with people from different fields, engineers, managers, developers, marketers or domain experts. So what are the key skills and responsibilities? So programming, statistics, ML, communication, visualization, these are the skills and responsibility. Data collection and analysis, build the predictive models, communicative insights, deploy solution and measure impact. Okay, so next one is a skill teams and challenges. So in data science, we are having the skill challenges and effective teams. In skills, we are using statistic analysis, programming, communication challenges, how the data quality is required, ethical consideration, technological advancement, diversing expertise and collaborative environment. We come to the conclusion. Data science transforms raw data into a meaningful insights. It empowers innovation, automation, and strategic decision making. It supports guides strategic decision making across industries. At the center of this process, data science blends technical expertise with the problem solving and communication. We come to the end of this section. I hope you enjoyed this section. Thank you.